Hi, I'm Ryan Hurst, head coach here at GMB Fitness. A lot of people find GMB because they keep getting stuck or hurt doing the same thing they've been doing, or else they're getting back into their training. And the normal gym routines just aren't something that really appeals to them anymore. So we developed the GMB Method to help you get stronger, move better, and build the capabilities that you really want. In this quick video, I'm going to show you exactly how the GMB Method works so that you can see how GMB training can help you hit your goals. First, forget about all those infomercials that tell you what you're supposed to want out of fitness. Just don't even listen to them. Instead, ask yourself what physical improvements would actually make your life better right now. Is there a specific skill or sport that you want to improve? Maybe fix some nagging pains. Or maybe you just want to feel strong and healthy enough for whatever life throws at you. The point is to get really clear on the goals that you want, not what TV tells you you should want, but the things that are really going to help you make your life better. Because that's how you'll pick a training program that will give you meaningful results. All right, cool. So you figured out your goals and what really matters to you. But here's the thing. Most training programs out there don't really care about your personal goals. And they also don't take into account your unique training background or your current capabilities. That's why we designed all of our programs on a framework that gives you personalized results. It's called the AAA framework, and I'd like to talk a little bit about it. Just like your goals are unique to you, the things that stand between you and those goals are also unique. So instead of just blindly throwing you into the workouts, we help you to assess your current ability levels. That way we can figure out exactly where you need the most work. This might be a specific strength deficit, could be poor hip mobility or tight shoulders, but generally it's a mixture of a few things. So the point is this. When you focus your training on the specific things that are holding you back, you end up making the fastest progress towards your goals. The second step in the AAA framework is to address the things that you found in your assessment. This is where the bulk of your training happens, but we know that we'd all rather be doing something else instead of spending all day long working out. That's why we focus on skills training rather than bodybuilding or cardio type workouts that you'll find at the typical gym. Instead of isolating for specific capabilities, skills training teaches your body to exercise greater strength, flexibility, and control in complex full body movements. That way you build all the capabilities that are going to help make you better at all of the sports and activities that you want to do. So how does progressive skill development work? Well, you can boil it down to two things: consistent practice and smart progressions. We've got the smart progressions covered, and we've made consistent practice as easy and effective as possible through our 5P training structure that lets you know exactly what to do every single day. Prepare your body for the day's training. Practice your skills at the edge of your current abilities. Play with your skills at a level where you feel confident. Push at the highest effort level where you can still maintain quality of movement. And ponder what you noticed during the day's session so you can apply what you learned to future sessions. And by the way, you don't necessarily use all 5 every single session, but knowing how and when to use each of them is important. And finally, everybody's favorite part, you get to apply your new skills and capabilities. This will start to happen naturally as you get stronger and start moving better. Not only will you move on to higher levels within the program, you'll also notice your body feeling more capable in just about anything you want to do. It's a great feeling when you notice that you can suddenly do things that you couldn't do before, or do things better with less pain. As you start to apply your new skills and capabilities, you can ask questions like, what might be possible for me now that wasn't possible before? What can I try now that I might not have tried before? As well, you might find yourself excited to move on to higher level training. Or maybe you'll find yourself aiming for that next level in your martial art, that next climb, or whatever else you're doing. Or you might decide to try something completely new. The more attention and creativity you bring to the process, the more you'll enjoy the results. So that's the AAA framework, and it's right at the heart of the GMB method. There's one more very important part of the method that we talk about all the time. However, this part of the method is really up to you. Let's face it, no one does a training program exactly the way it's laid out. One day you might be good to go, but then another day you might be exhausted. Or maybe an old injury keeps you from being able to perform that movement exactly the way that it's shown in the video. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. We want you to pay attention to how your body feels and work at a level that's good for you that day. We call this autoregulation. Sometimes that means only doing a quarter of that day's training or taking off a day or two until you're feeling better. And sometimes that means adjusting an exercise just so that you can actually do it. The point is, getting burnt out or injured trying to follow a program is really counterproductive. It's actually much better to scale a program to fit your real life so that you can get the results out of it that you really want. This method has already helped tens of thousands of people build fun new skills and abilities. In a way, it's pretty simple. People have been learning complex skills for as long as there have been people. We've just taken the most effective, proven principles and applied it to physical skill development. Of course, there are a lot of details behind the scenes. We've incorporated everything that we've learned through decades of studying fitness, martial art, and physical therapy. There's a lot of science and practice backing this method, but you don't need to know all of that in order to follow our programs and see results. That's because the real magic is in how the GMB method is woven into every program in order to help you get stronger, move better, and help you to build the skills and the abilities that you actually want. So give it a try. Find a program that matches your goals and be sure to let us know how it goes.